Hi there. School counselor Alicia Massini here with November's edition of the School Counselor's Corner. Boy, am I getting to meet and connect with so many of your young people as they pop in my office, as I see them in the hallways. And boy, is this a lively, persevering, resilient, uh, you know, uh, just vocal, creative, a kind group of young people. It's been a pleasure getting to know your students. And we are definitely into the academic year as students are getting a sense of their grades. They're getting a sense of the pace of high school life and how it can greatly differ from middle school life. And so, what I'm hearing in my office is lots of, wow, I didn't know high school would be this hard. Whoa, the strategies that I used in middle school are no longer working for me. They're no longer serving me, specifically talking about the study habits and the study routines. And so students are getting a taste of high school life, and some of our students are thriving and kind of adjusting and going with this transition, and some are learning how to find a new pace, a new way of doing things now that they're in a new setting and a new stage of their life. One tip that I love to share with parents and guardians is continue to be very hands-on with regards to their academic performance. That means like asking them to show you their work, that the list of their assignments that they're working on, right? For some students, just getting them to write down their assignments and have a list of tasks that they're trying to move through can be a major transition for them, and moving from feeling disorganized where they're having everything sort of in their head and feeling overwhelmed to having it on paper and being able to mobilize it and to move forward with those tasks. Just that tip alone has been helping a number of students who are really struggling get back on track academically. So continue to be hands-on, continue to ask them about their homework, to see their homework. If they don't have any homework that night, encouraging them to study and to pull out their books to review their materials that they might have, so that when the tests come up, they're ready. Because that's another thing that I'm hearing for some students is they say, well, I don't have any homework tonight, so I'm just gonna relax. And then when I relax and the test comes up, I'm not ready for it, right? And so what we're talking about is cultivating habits, cultivating strategies that will help them to be successful in their high school career. And so continue to be just as hands-on and ask them to show you what they're doing so that they can get through this academic year in great academic standing. We are seeing students that are putting in the work, so it is paying off. So routines and schedules. And for some students, they're recognizing that, wow, the after school schedule that I've had prior is no longer working for me. I need more time to study. So some are coming to my office and saying, I got to talk to my parent, I got to talk to my grandparent, my guardian, because I need to shift some things after school so that I can better prioritize schoolwork. While some may have nothing going on after school and they might need something to help supplement too much free time. And so I'm sure that is a topic of conversation at home. What level of busyness is appropriate, helpful, and ideal for their success? Stress management. With the changes and the adjustments that comes with high school life is the increased stress for some of our students. And so I would love for you to continue exploring with them what they can do when they feel stressed. How can they tell when they feel stressed or overwhelmed? How can they tell in their body? How might their mood shift? How might their behavior shift? How might their interactions with people around them shift? We want to increase their awareness because some of them are walking around a bit more irritable than normal. And then when they come in my office and they sit and they talk and say, oh, wow, I didn't realize how stressed I was. That's what it is, right? And so with the insight can come a change. With the insight can come a strategy. So once they're aware of what's going on, namely the increased stress levels, then we can talk about, Okay, so are you doing deep breathing, right? Are you organizing yourself so that you can feel less stressed? Are you using stress management techniques? Are you talking to friends? Are you doing things that are fun? Are you able to talk to your family members? Is that a safe place where you can land and share your thoughts and feelings? So many students I'm seeing could really benefit from the space to talk, the space to feel safe, the space to be heard, a space to let out their thoughts and their feelings and their concerns, so that they can process the changes and process where they are in life and where they want to go. And so continuing to provide them with that safe, non-judgmental, open environment to talk and to explore will also be supportive to their stress management. When the weekend comes, it can look like talking about what they're going to do over the weekend that is also geared around relaxation, enjoyment, and fun. Okay, so lastly, before we finish up, college and career readiness. So career chats. Do you remember what our career chats are? Well, let me tell you. Our career chats are our monthly installations where professionals from our community come in and engage our students. We're talking about top tier professionals who are booked, who are engaged, who are leaders in their industries, who have messaging and content to share with our students. On November the 24th, Jair Smith, shout out to Jair, interviewed Chile Thomas, who was the head of healthcare. And she was able to provide some really important, really helpful information on the insurance, reinsurance industry and her experience. And that was a phenomenal time. And coming up on December the 1st, Nevaeh Barclay and July Carlington will be interviewing none other than Craig Simmons, who is a lecturer, a financial a lecturer at the Bermuda College. And so he'll be coming in to talk with our students in the month of December, which is right around the corner. So that is it for this month's installation of November. If you need to contact me, I am here. I'm ready to engage and ready to continue supporting your students and your young people. Take care of yourself, take care of each other. I know there's been a lot of colds going around, so rest up. I hope that you're feeling well in your mind, your body, and your spirit. Bye for now, and I'll see you again next month.